got a direct invitation from the bank. And to me, I think it's great to be here. This is a good forum for women in business, especially those who are starting.
The theme for this event is gender diversity in the supply chain.
It's a partnership initiative jointly convened by Gulf Africa Bank and UN Women Kenya Country Office.
With the new constitution, women have been allocated at least 30% of all government procurements. We do not feel that the women have taken full advantage of that accommodation by the government.
The first time I walked in, I looked around and I thought I should have invited more of my friends. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Gulf African Bank and UN Women.
Empowering women economically is absolutely necessary for the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. If we want to achieve these goals by 2030, we cannot afford to leave half the sky behind, and that is the women. In Kenya, women make up 50% of the population.
When we signed up with UN Women on the Women Economic Empowerment Principles, we asked ourselves, how do we upskill the women to bring them into the licensed space so that they can be able to grow their businesses from small, micro, and to become corporate?
To lead by example, we are saying that in 2017, we are putting a minimum of 20% of our own procurement specifically to women.
We want to create awareness about procurement opportunities in the private sector.
The panel that we had were women and experts drawn from different fields of procurement, including from the Uwezo Fund, including from the Kenya Revenue Authority, from auditors and other areas who brought in their expertise to educate the women.
This is why we're here today, and I'm so happy again that we have this forum for networking, for learning, for capacity building, where the principle 5 of the WEBs is put into practice with your participation and this very empowered, forum of women leaders.
Mimi mwenyewe tayari sasa naenda kufungua yangu kwa sababu niko nao, lakini ni partnership, tuko wengi. Sikujua kama kuna mtu aweza kufungua kampuni yake na akaweza kuapply tender.
I was part of a team that took the participants through how to fill out a standard tender document, the actual process, then submit them to the procurement entity.
I feel very gratified to be able to add on to another woman's understanding on how to go about their business, on how to access the financing. And from a professional level, I was able to share with them on the pitfalls to avoid when they are seeking this financing.
For the Muslim lady at the coast, this was a very big eye-opener. There are small things that as women who are opting to go into business, who are already in business, that we don't know about. And I think a lot was learnt.
So as Gulf African Bank, we've taken the step to make sure that women are able to access unsecured LPO financing. We are also going to open up space to women who have been issued with their first tenders, so they don't have history of performance, but we will be able to finance them their first LPOs.
And therefore the bank will play its role in opening up spaces and also building capacities, but it's also incumbent upon them to take on the lessons and the learnings that will be coming from programs such as this, to improve themselves.
I'd take home one thing that Banu can say to the lady who was a bit shy and not confident: be confident, take your space.
Our intention is to have the next forum in Nairobi, which will be in another 2 months' time, and then we will have a third one in Nakuru before the end of this year.
We appreciate everything you're doing for ladies and women. We actually want an international thing.
Forum. I think we'd all agree that our eyes have been opened today. We now know that we don't have to, beg for those government tenders, and we can go to the private sector that we've been informed about.